So
Fair. So when you hear a really kind of gross fact, I don't know if it's gross, but you can tell me.
yeah.
So like the pants I'm wearing now, I only wash them when I get sweaty. So if I'm wearing these and I sweat, I'll wash them. Other than that, I never wash them.
I don't think so.
Like I've washed
that's a
these.
guy
I've
mentality,
washed
though.
these maybe 4 times, and I've owned them for like 4 years. It's like once a year. Basically.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of fun.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
man.
funny. Yeah. So welcome back to the PM podcast. I'm Aaron.
I'm Aaron.
Shut the.
That's how you say it with. That's how you say Aaron's name with some twang.
And today we're going to be talking about how often you should clean things.
Yeah.
I know people like have differences in like sheets or clothes or
Yeah.
hats or whatever. So we're going to, or dishes even. So we're going to talk about all that. But before we get into that, I know we were talking earlier about the Humane Society. And
Yeah.
I know that you're like a huge supporter of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So go ahead. I know you had like a little thing. I wanted to
Yeah.
keep going. Yeah.
Should we talk about the drink first? Do it after.
Do it after.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the Humane Society, it really is a great cause. It's a non-for-profit, so they take any donations that you could possibly give. But the reason why I really like it is not only is it getting animals out of jail, essentially, even though it's not the Humane Society's fault, it's better than what everybody else is doing, which is
Right.
putting them outside or locked up in a cage or where they can't even move or whatever. But it's the one thing that I really enjoyed from it and I took away from it was because it actually made me realize what it takes to like own an animal. Like, the first time that I fostered an animal, I didn't realize how much work it was. And especially, but one thing that I will say though, every dog that I brought over, and I've done a cat before, but I will never do a cat because I hate cats.
Oh, you like our cat?
Cats are just so independent.
Our cat's a dog.
Like
honestly.
I want something that's like some animal that's excited to see me when I get home. Cats are like, why the fuck are you in my house?
Yeah, true.
But the one thing that I will say though is if you have like a family, if you're parents or you have kids, and they want an animal, foster one. Like let them get that experience, and especially if they if you find an animal that really warms up to your family, then take that animal. Not every animal is doesn't have to be a puppy or it doesn't have to the one thing that was the best feeling ever is every time I went and picked up an animal, they instantly knew like this human's gonna take care of me, like get me out of here, like I love you forever now, let's be best friends. Like every time, like I've never had a dog they'll warn me at first. There was a couple of them because I will say though that there's a lot of pit bulls, which I know there's a huge stigmatism towards, but
Right.
they are the biggest teddy bears. They are.
If you train them right, yeah.
I've had
Because any dog can be vicious if they're,
absolutely. It's all up to the owner. But
Right.
I will say that pits are very family oriented. So when they love you, there's nobody will touch.
And that's why
the
they can
family.
get violent because they're very territorial.
Yeah.
Like these people are my people.
Yeah.
Don't touch them.
This is my human. I don't like other humans, and you're my humans. But they're obviously you kind of train them to kind of chill out on that. But
Right.
it's
Or just train them to love everybody.
yeah. And so I guess highlights of the Humane Society is not only does it help the community out, you're getting an animal out of jail. They provide everything you need. If you need food, if you need a cage, if you need toys, if you need medicine, whatever it is, like they'll provide it for you if you foster. And the last thing is it's a great experience for, you or your family or your kids to be able to not only help the Humane Society, but if they like it, they're going to get a new member to the
True.
family. So
By the way, they're not sponsoring us or anything like that to talk about them. It's just it's a cause that he's passionate about, and then us as a company, we're passionate about. So it's something that we were talking about it, so we figured, why not just bring it on the top podcast and talk about it real quick.
yeah, I would love to, if you guys, post down in the comments, let us know, like if you've ever done it before or if you've ever considered it, and
Had good experiences. Let us know. Yeah.
I'll definitely answer any questions for you guys because it's a really cool opportunity that they do. So
Yeah. So now before we get into the main topic, let's talk about the drink. So what we having?
So it's essentially like the Shirley Temple, right? Careful with that.
Yeah,
don't
sorry.
wanna knock it
Thank you.
over. But it's got grenadine, Tito's, and Sprite. So
Which is just it's a take on a Shirley Temple.
which is you
which
never order, by the
is-
way.
Never should order?
Never order at a drink.
Well,
Because
dude,
for one, it's like, why are you ordering a kid a mocktail?
Yeah, well, because like I usually do it all the time. Actually, I loved it, but it's like sugar on top of sugar.
That's like, it's almost, yeah. I would much rather you order chocolate milk than a Shirley Temple.
Because the bartender has to make it.
Yes.
And
And I
you
got to
don't wanna
wait
make
for
it.
them fucks to do it. And they're not going to make it because they don't get tipped out on it because it's not alcohol in it.
Right.
They just have to waste their time. And they're not going to do that. I would much rather just go in the back and make chocolate milk. Just so whoever orders chocolate milk, we have to make that as servers and bartenders ourselves. Because best believe they don't buy chocolate milk.
Most times, though.
They buy Hershey chocolate syrup, and then we have to go back there and we have to stir it all up for you. Do you really want a server's hands all over your guys' chocolate milk? I don't think so.
No.
So
Just
don't even
order
have to
milk.
think about it. Just order milk
Or juice.
or a fucking beer. Like
Or a fucking. Well, where was your first experience with like serving it or making a
the
Shirley Temple? Yeah.
Shirley Temple. So I used to work at O'Charlie's, which is like, don't ever order from there because it's a piece of shit company. They don't even take care of their employees very well.
Unless you want to sponsor us.
No,
And then
don't even sponsor us. I will pay you more than what they pay us to sponsor us.
you
That
won't
is for
even.
sure.
You're like, listen, like they're like, hey, listen, we're gonna pay you $40,000 to sponsor your show.
Then I'll pay you 41. It's like, no.
I mean, and I have the stance of like we won't, as a company, we won't back anything that either of us aren't 100% supportive of. So obviously this is a joke, but like,
not really.
well, not about O'Charlie's, about like us sponsoring.
Sure,
Like
sure.
I'm not gonna force.
You're gonna take something from like some inhumane place,
Right.
or thing.
Well,
or
and I'm not gonna
horrible place.
take a company that like you're against either because it's your name behind it too.
True.
So like we have to both be on board with the sponsors.
We won't take anybody's money, is what we're saying.
No, we'll take everybody's money except O'Charlie's.
Yeah, that's literally my only thing on my list. Don't
Or,
take it
like-
from Charlie's.
Sorry, or like some like terrorist group or
Yeah,
just really fucking bad people.
That would
Don't
be
don't be an awful human being, and we'll take your money,
yeah, that's true.
and we'll get you money. So we'll make you more money than you give us. So it's
Those
okay.
Shirley Temples, dude. They get those freaking kids all jacked up, and
Yeah,
the
there's so
bartenders.
much sugar.
Yeah, dude. It's just, and you shouldn't be ordering your kid a mocktail. Like, I get it, it's good and delicious, maybe once in a blue moon, but I'm just saying the server's gonna be cringing when you order that.
Fair.
Just
This is the last drink of the month, though. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll decide what drink's the best drink at the end of this.
oh, we gotta figure out, dude. I can't even remember what all the other drinks are.
The Stewart's and vanilla vodka,
Mm.
or whipped vodka. Sorry.
Mm.
Then we had the mimosas,
Mm.
and then we had this, and then we had the fourth one. What was last week?
Donnie, we gotta like write this stuff down or something.
What was last week? I know.
Dude, I have horrible memory.
No, last week was the mimosas and something else. We
I
did
thought
two
last
in a
week-
row.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did because we had to do.
We did mimosas, and then we did. Was the mimosas the first one?
I think so.
So what did we have after that? I know we filmed two.
That's why we need. to
Was
write
it in these
down.
glasses?
Did we have a beer?
No.
Yeah, we didn't have a.
No. We only do mixed drinks on the show usually.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
bro, I don't know.
Yeah,
that's
this
what
is
I'm
confusing.
saying. You gotta stop asking me.
We
'cause
gotta write it
I'll
down.
never remember.
Okay, well, it's going to be out of 3 this month, I guess. Cause
Bet.
or I'll look back at the scores and adjust it later.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. But on to the topic at hand. I saw it coming. I was like,
I thought it was gonna be a lot
gonna,
quieter.
I'm
but
just gonna pause and wait for you to throw up a little bit, and then we'll
Dude, we
continue.
had so much stuff on the show today.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh yeah, we filmed the first week of season 3
Oh yeah.
because you've seen like 8 podcasts, and you're like, we're gonna film soon. Well, today we finally did it in record time. I will say,
yeah, I agree.
we filmed 2 weeks of episodes in less than 3 hours.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's fucking fast.
I do appreciate you. You were pretty on top of it though. You're like, all right, next one. Next.
Yeah, it's like
next.
let's stay on track. Let's stay on focus. Let's go.
It's probably better that way because I don't want. There's not gonna be every day where I'm gonna come here being all jacked up. So
Yeah,
I mean,
true.
I'm
You're
sure.
gonna
I
come
went
here.
to bed like super early last night too,
Oh, that's good.
and I woke up and I was like, no, I gotta keep sleeping.
Yeah, you're like, I need that rest.
Yeah, I need
yeah.
And he's like SpongeBob, and needing water.
Yeah,
dude.
you came in like pretty amped, ready to go.
Yeah,
Like, you were-
I generally try to for the show.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
dude, I got you, baby.
So, well, and you're like killing it. And honestly, I was worried a little bit, not gonna lie, because you were up for like 8 hours before,
Yeah.
and you drive here, so
Yeah.
it's like you've been up for 10 hours, or probably a little bit more than that, probably 11 hours, or so. What are you doing?
Sweating.
Oh.
I'm so sweating. I can, like,
So
feel
we
it.
ate flaming hot
There we
products
go.
today. That's why he's like hot.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking nuts.
But so you've been up for like 11 hours,
Yep.
and so I'm like I don't want him to be down. You came in and you got in front of camera and you were like mellow, and then as soon as we hit said action, you were like, "Welcome." I was
dude.
like, "Dude, yes."
you gotta get back in the
Yes.
the flow of it too. Like I feel like
Yeah.
I do feel like it was kind of off a little bit, but
I mean,
I think
Yeah.
I think it's just like getting back into it. You know, just like us doing our funny bits, and we added a ton
A ton of
to
shit.
the show. Like
There's a lot of moving pieces. There's a lot more technology that's involved, which is really good. It actually, I think that's what helped this flow too.
yeah,
Is the scripts were there,
Mm.
so we like had part of it that was scripted, and we were just gonna like fine tune the bits and pieces that we want to really capitalize on.
Yeah.
But I think like our comedy came out just naturally because
Yeah.
we both kind of got back into the swing of it.
yeah,
I would say I think we got more adjusted the second week. So when we started filming, then the second week worth of episodes.
we should compare like our last, like the second to last episode to like our second episode, or you know what I mean? Like
So
just
like
to
our
kinda
last
see-
episode of season 2 and our first episode of season 3.
Yeah, just kind of see like, I guess for one the difference, but for
Yeah.
two like see what's kind of like missing. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
like I feel like definitely at the end we were hitting our stride.
Yeah.
For
Oh yeah.
season 2.
Into season 2, we were flying.
But I'd be kind of curious to see see if there you can notice any difference. I mean, there might not be a difference at all, but
Sure.
besides like clearly like the
I mean,
quality,
it's gonna
or-
be the quality's gonna be better, but we're gonna be looking at the freaking monitor. I know that's gonna happen because I was doing it too,
so
which we'll
bad.
get used to it. But I'm
I think
also,
you're
but the
right.
problem is that there's a teleprompter in the way, so like we don't really know where the camera is to look. There's just screens everywhere, and so we naturally look at the screen that's moving, which is us.
You know, I feel like what you could do technically, I mean, it might be kind of annoying or I don't know, whatever, but I feel like you could take like some green tape and just like put it on the exactly where the frame, like just outside of the frame, so it's like exactly where everything like on even on the table.
Right.
you
It's
know
like
what I mean?
look right here.
Yeah, like this is what the camera is picking up, because that camera never moves. It's always right where it needs to be.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess it could get bumped, but
Well,
generally
that's
it
why we
doesn't.
have the frame, so we know
Yeah.
like where things are framed.
I like it though. You're right.
It's nice
something
because
we'll
we
get
can,
used to.
because you can look at the screen and you can see where your mug is. You can see where this plate is, and you're like, oh, that's not in frame, and you can pull it back in. Versus the producer have to be like, hey, move that.
I wonder if we could just like cover it up like after, because we generally just use it just to set it up.
I
Right?
use it all the time.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm constantly looking at where things are in frame, but I'm also doing a lot more of the production
Yeah.
element to it. Because I'm the guy that like visually, I want everything to be a certain way.
Right.
So like even those name brand, the like, little sticks, I was up at like 1 o'clock making those last night.
You know, I didn't like that we were blindfolded on that.
I didn't either, but we'll do it again so we can change it.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
We'll do it live.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, let's talk about the thing. Bless you.
I should have covered my mouth, but I was like, I didn't know what to do. I got scared.
So before we go into the how about cleaning things and how often you should do that, we'd like to let you know that the PM podcast is supported by PM Media. If you guys want graphic design, digital production, we actually have a production house that we don't really talk about a whole lot, but it's actually the company that produces the show. So we work with small businesses everywhere. If you're out of the state, we can still work with you. We just work remotely, and it's usually limited services. But if you have any questions or concerns about pricing and how much we can do, we'll give you 15% off your order right now if you just call us. Actually, nope. If you email us at business@pmmediasolutions.com. That's business@pmmediasolutions.com. Now back to the PM podcast.
Boom.
Figure if no one else wants to sponsor us, I'll just throw ourselves in there.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Bed sheets.
Bed sheet. Oh, good. I like it. You're just like bed sheets.
Bed sheets. You're married, so
I
it's
am.
different.
Yeah, true.
I'm not.
How often do you wash your sheets?
Once a month.
I think that's about right for us too.
That's what I was always told. I feel like if you had like multiple people,
I know
Like, it
people. I
might
know
be
a couple that does
different.
it every week,
That's fucking.
or they'll change their sheets out every week.
They're the Joneses. That's why they fucking do it.
I don't think so. I mean, I'll tell you what though, crisp white sheets, like nice, just brand new. Like when you go to a hotel, you have those like those kind of sheets, dude. That's the life right there. Those,
Dude, I love the fluffy.
the fluffy.
The fluffy, dude. Like when you get those big ass.
Oh, like the duvet covers and all that.
Yeah, dude. That's like you lay out, like you jump on it. It's like you just keep sinking for like a half a second more.
They're like amazing.
I do it like a month though. Like I feel like with multiple people, maybe like a little less than a month.
How often do you wash your
2
comforter?
What? The comforter?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like I wash the entire bed once a month. Like my pillows, like
so sheets, pillows, comfort.
everything
Wait,
on the
pillows?
yeah, like my pillow sheet. Well, I wash the pillow sheets, like
The case.
the cases.
Yeah,
or whatever.
you don't wash the pillow.
I don't wash the pillow. No, and I think that's kind of hypocritical. But like,
do you
I
ever
don't-
wash a pillow?
No, because most of my pillows are like the fucking memory foam ones.
Yeah, you can't wash them.
And then like I do have like a goose feather one,
Ooh.
which is fire.
Yeah.
Which is, by the way,
I have a couple of those downstairs.
Geese, goose or geese.
Goose is singular.
Goose-eye?
Goose is plural. Geese is plural.
Goose.
Goose is
Goose
one.
feathers is they're gooses. Geese.
It's called goose.
Geeses,
Goose
then.
dawn.
Geeses are assholes, and they got fucking teeth on their tongues. So
Yeah, dude, they're fucking weird.
psycho.
They've got
animal.
teeth in their beak.
They got teeth on their tongue.
Yeah, everywhere. They have teeth in their whole freaking mouth. They're-
Blowjob from hell, dude.
Dude, I would kill. I would kill a goose, straight up.
I don't understand how people like run away from them. Like I get like
Because they can fuck you up. They have
Nah,
sharp
dude.
feet and like mouths.
If you're wearing pants, no, like they can't bite. They don't have like a jaw of like an alligator.
Yeah, true.
Like I'm sure if they bite you, it's like if they get your skin, I'm sure they'll draw some blood. But I would straight up like
Drop kick it.
straight up NFL kicker.
I mean, I would do like the
line it
Hulk
up,
with Loki. The Hulk with Loki.
just
like
bam, 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 bam. I don't know if I could touch it. I'd definitely kick the fucking shit out of it. Like if it's coming at me, like catches me off guard, like I wouldn't provoke it. Because I'm definitely not against like animal violence, but like yeah, if you're gonna roll up,
Oh
on
yeah,
me,
if you're coming up
same
at
thing
me,
with
yeah.
like a dog. Like I love dogs, but I'm not. If a dog is running at me, like and it looks like it's about to attack me, I
don't-
will kick it straight in the
don't-
fucking
yeah,
face.
Don't fuck with me.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
because dogs will fuck you up, but I've seen it happen.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Anyway, sheets. So
Besides, after you kick a goose or
After you-
geese,
after you
just
kick a dog,
go
you know.
inside and wash your sheets. No, so yeah, you wash your sheets. So you would say you and Ellen probably once
I
a
think
month,
it's
or
once a month.
you think, or you
I don't,
know?
I don't do that. I don't know.
Yeah, son of a bitch, you sexist.
No, I'm not.
He's like, I don't do that. Ellen
Listen,
does that.
There are two things I don't do in this
Dishes,
house.
I know.
I hate dishes.
I
I fucking hate dishes.
What? Let me guess. What else? So dishes, laundry,
That's it.
and taking out the trash.
No, I do that.
Okay. Wow.
I do everything else.
Oh, he's like,
Dishes and laundry are the two things I don't do.
why?
I hate them. I fucking hate it.
Why don't you learn to like them? Why don't you like sing when you're doing it?
By the way, I'll help with dishes every once in a while too. I don't do it a whole lot,
He's like-
but I will. Like if she's having a really bad week or a really busy week, I'll do them. But
So every week.
no, well, you should
But
hear that one. But
oh, shit.
so no, I mean like, so if she's having like a really rough week, I'll help her out. But I like that's the rule. Like I told her like if you do dishes and laundry, I'll dust, I'll sweep, I'll mop, I'll take care of the puppy all day as long as you take her out in the morning. Like I'll take out the trash, I'll mow the yard, I'll fix anything in the house, and I clean the studios. I don't expect her to do anything with that. Like I clean all the studios and
That's
everything.
fair, I guess. I mean, it's a give and take, right? In any
Yep.
relationship.
Yep.
So I mean, if that's what
I take
you
care
guys-
of my side of the bed. I get the lube off the bathroom floor, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's always rough. I hate it when that happens. Never want to drop the lube.
Dude, it's so slippery. Just fucking.
So- God dang it.
What? You ever try to grab a bottle of lube that has lube on it?
No, dude. I just use spit.
It's like, dude, lube's
don't
nice. Lube's fun.
I feel like it just feels unnatural for me.
I mean, you put it on her.
Well, yeah, but it gets on me. And then it's
Yeah.
like nasty and messy and I don't
No,
know.
you put a little bit, not a lot.
Well, I
you
realize
just get her nice
it's not,
and-
it's not like I've never used lube before.
You just get her like a slip
from
and
my
slide.
experience, yeah, that's just weird. Unless you're doing anal, then go for it, because that's just gonna fucking suck for her. But I mean, I don't give a shit either way. But
Ha.
what else do you wash?
So well, the next one I had for you, the comforter was one, because I don't think we've ever washed our comforter. I don't think we've ever washed our comforter. Like, we wash our sheets a lot. I don't think we've ever washed our comforter.
Why?
Because I don't think you should. I think ours was
What
one of
makes
those.
you think that you shouldn't?
Because ours was one of those Goose Dawn ones. So like, can you wash that?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, neither do we.
I wash mine, but I don't have like a.
Well, you don't wash
fucking
your Goose Dawn
name
pillow or
brand.
whatever.
You wash? Do you have a cover for
ours
it?
is for what?
The pillow.
Yeah, but your pillow cover isn't Goose Dawn. The pillow is. You don't wash the pillow.
Right. But you
So
wash.
but our comforter is Goose Dawn. So how do you wash that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Take it to like
I
a.
don't think you can unless you dry clean it.
Do they take that? Do
I
they
don't.
dry clean a whole fucking.
no idea. If they do, it's probably expensive as fuck. But yeah, that's why I was like confused. But okay. So another thing, like, okay, how often do you do your dishes if you have them?
I hardly ever have dishes. I mean, if I do, I mean, if I had my own, like, it would take like months.
Like, okay, so are you the guy that would like, you'll just use every dish in your house until you have to clean the dishes?
No, like,
Or if you use a dish, will you go and clean it?
no, I just use a lot. This sounds really shitty, but I just use a lot of paper plates, and like, I make such simple foods that it's like, it's much easier. But I've always lived in a college.
So you'd rather not just have access to dishes?
Yeah, like that's just one. Like, I understand the idea of, the helping the environment, and why not just reuse something? But it's like, why reuse it when I have the capabilities of spending $15 to buy 1,000 paper plates and 50 forks and all that? So it's like, I'd much rather just throw everything away and be done with it
Yeah, sure.
than causing another chore for me to do.
Fair.
It's me being lazy. I'm sure once I get like, if I start, getting into a relationship and stuff like that, like, I obviously don't want to have like, paper plates around, because
Yeah.
like, I eat very simple foods, I guess. But that's what I was saying. Like, if I cook, like, I like to eat chicken and rice,
Right.
or like, as long as it like that, I'll wash it right then and there. Like, if I
so you wash
dirty
your
a pan,
pans
yeah, I'll do it
immediately.
right. Yeah, because then it's just like, I don't want to deal with it, or I'll put it in the dishwasher and it stays in there for a long time. So it's just like, that's why I don't like it, because it's just like, that's just when it gets nasty.
Yeah.
But
true. We don't do dishes very well.
I bet everybody's happy that we don't do the No Book Cooks segment.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was always a.
Well, and it's just it was such a drain, and no one watched it. Like, it was a lot of effort for very
that's
little.
so weird though, because I really do like that concept.
It's a fun segment, but like, no one
Just
watched
didn't
it.
click.
Yeah, no one wanted to watch it.
I think it's just because, well, maybe it's just because it wasn't complicated enough.
True.
I feel like we like, but you're smart when it comes to like the profile, like the flavor profile, and like understanding how things can be cooked in a right way.
Yeah.
But like, we were doing a lot of, I feel like, simpler things. Whereas like, if we made something where you can't even pronounce it, and it's like, good luck, it's like, fuck, dude. And then you do like what ours looks like, and what this chicken souffle, cambrai, le mignon,
Croquembouche.
yeah, croquembouche, you can't even pronounce it. And it's like, all right, yeah, we definitely fucked this up, but it tastes okay.
Yeah. Speaking of dishes, though, we also like, you don't use paper plates and all that, and then we bought 6 glass bowls to put cereal in for the show.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
what?
Yeah.
Did you just say, just to keep them all the same kind of?
Yeah. Well, we have bowls, but we bought glass bowls specifically so that way the audience could see the cereal in the bowls.
Oh, that makes sense though. But that's a lot. But whatever.
I'm telling you, man, we're stepping it up this year, man. We're not pulling punches. Staying on track, getting it done. Okay, so cleaning. Do you clean your hats? Like, do you wash your hats?
Not really.
Why?
I don't really.
I have washed them before. If I get like really dirty, I'll wash them. But
Yeah, like even like my baseball caps when I play baseball, like I mean I hardly ever wash them because it just ruins them. Honestly, I feel
Yeah.
like I mean if they're that bad, but like and like my baseball cap from high school, I still have it, and I don't think I've still washed it, and you could tell that it hasn't been washed.
Has like
'cause
the sweat stains on it.
it has like like where the salt or whatever you know the
Yeah.
like you could see it, but it's just like bro, that's my baseball hat, dude. Like I'm not fucking that hat up
Right.
because that was my favorite sport
That's
in high
your
school.
hat.
And that's my fucking hat, but it hardly ever fits me now, anyways. Like I feel like it's just like slowly
Did your
shrunk
head
over
get
time.
bigger?
No, I think it's one of
Oh.
those like one size fits all. Like so,
Oh.
it's just I think the elastic is going bad in it.
Right.
Because I put it on, and I feel like it just doesn't like sit down all the way.
Huh.
Like it doesn't like you
it's
know
tighter?
like it doesn't come down to here. It comes up to like here.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? So like I feel like the cap is just kind of slowly shrinking like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like so it. I don't think my head got bigger since then. I mean, if anything, when I wear it when I'm bald, I don't have any hair now, so
True.
it should fit fine. But it does fit a little weirder. And that's why I'm afraid to wash it.
Yeah, because it would just shrink up
It's
entirely.
got character in it. Fuck it. But yeah, if I get like, you know, a brand new fucking like a Michigan cap or something like that, like, yeah, I don't think
Yeah, you're
I
not
have
washing it.
washed some before. Like, I'm
Ooh.
not saying that I haven't.
Ooh, do you wash new clothes before you wear them?
Yes,
Do you?
yes.
like
With
when you
cold
go-
water, you can't wash it with hot.
What?
Yeah, it'll bleed.
No, I'm talking about when you buy new clothes.
Yeah,
Like when
you
you
wash it with cold water.
So if you go to the store
Full
right now
cycle.
and you go to like buy a shirt from Meyer,
Yes.
you won't put it on and wear it. You wash it first.
No.
Why?
Yeah, I mean, I'll put it on and wear it. I guess to like try clothes on.
That no. What I mean is like, will you wear it out before you wash it?
No.
Why do you wash it first?
Well, because there was potentially thousands of other sweaty, nasty fucking people that don't take showers that put the shirt on.
Fair.
And like I put a shirt like I put stuff over my other stuff.
Yeah. True.
Like if I'm wearing like that's why I wear like I actually have like basketball shorts that I'll take with me because like I used to. I mean I didn't when my parents took me shopping all the time when I was a kid, but
Yeah.
now like if I go shopping, dude, I'll bring like basketball shorts, something that's like easy and breathable, and then I'll put it on over that stuff because if it fits comfortable and nice over that, then it'll fit nice over when I'm not wearing it. So yeah, no, that's nasty, dude. There's a lot of fucking sick people out there, dude.
yeah.
And a lot of people that probably shouldn't be trying on the clothes that I try on. There's like
Or trying it on.
yeah, like nah, dude. Like even in Express, like I love shopping at Express.
Express
but
is awesome.
God damn, dude. Like shit's fucking expensive, dude.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
why I only wear that shit. Even their fucking t-shirts are nice.
Or expensive.
Yeah, they're like $50.
Yeah, it's not cheap, but it's nice clothes.
Sign up for that credit card though.
I'm actually
and you-
wearing a pair of Express now. I have an Express credit card.
Yeah, I thought about getting it one
Yeah.
day, but I was like, fuck it, dude.
I mean,
had
I
that
did it. I
bartender
did it
money
just to
in
get the
cash.
25% off.
Yeah,
so I was
dude.
like,
I still get like good deals on it because
Yeah.
I signed up for the
right.
stuff. But
Me too.
I
I
have
get
to
like
go
the stuff
on-
in the mail. It's like save $5. I'm like, dude, that does nothing.
yeah, okay. Can't even
Yeah.
buy some air in fucking Express for $5.
Although the girls that work there, or the girls that come in there on the girls' side,
are they?
man,
I guess I never paid attention.
not all of them, but
I always went with like my gay buddies, so it was just like they were always like, try this on, try this on, try this on. You look good in this, Braxton. Your butt looks so good in that. I'm like,
your butt looks
I'm
good and
telling you,
everything. Shut the
you
fuck
go
up.
you go shopping with a gay dude, and you'll be set, dude. And it is amazing. It is the best experience I have ever had. Like I cannot go shopping with a woman. Like it's boring.
Yeah,
Go shopping with a gay dude, fucking amazing. Because like not only are they complimenting you, it's just like they're fucking hilarious.
they're like, oh my
all
god, that
the
looks amazing.
That looks so fucking good, Braxton. Like you're definitely buying that, and you're buying this, and I'm like, what price are we at? And he's like, bitch, who fucking cares? Like,
It's like, oh, we haven't hit your limit yet.
Yeah.
It's fine.
it's fine. No, but I love. I have really good friends though, and they help me out with that. And I am not very fashionable. I have no fashion sense.
You wear
whatsoever.
like the same five
Yeah,
outfits every time I see
do
you.
though, and that's what I just get comfortable, and I don't really care, but I really should about it, 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like I need to invest in that stuff, but I've also, man, it's hard to keep up with everything. There's some new trend going on every fucking week, and
True.
whatever else. So what about you? Do you wash your clothes before?
Not
do you
really.
care?
Nah.
You're just like fuck
I
it.
just fuck it. Because I wear mediums, so most people that
So-
wear medium sized shit
Sweaty ass teenager kid because you're shopping in fucking the boys section. You little
No,
twig.
I don't. I shop pretty specific,
He's
or
like a
I
shop
or I
on
wear my
wheels.
own merch.
True.
So it's like I wear my stuff, or I go expensive places where COVID restrictions are like crazy. They don't let me try anything on.
Still though, then you get those people that like shouldn't even be in that store because they're fucking nasty and
True.
slutty or something, and they put it on and they're like, yeah, I can't
Hepatitis
fit
C.
in this, or I don't smell too good for this, or I don't feel too good, and then they take it off and put it up, and then you're like, oh, I'll buy that, and then you just wear it around.
Oh, I always grab from the back.
Mm,
Always.
I do that with groceries.
Do you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I know what they're fucking doing.
Yeah.
But if you're anything like, I've worked in merchandising, you know, like where, you know, I'm not gonna lie. You know how fucking annoying it is to pull everything off the shelf to like put it from, you know, first in, first out, essentially.
Yeah.
So you want to keep everything like, you know, the newest stuff in the back, oldest stuff up the
Which
front.
not everyone does.
Dude,
They just
yeah.
go, here you go, done.
I mean, I've definitely came to work hungover as fuck, and I'm just like, fuck it, like bags of chips.
But
and-
with clothes, it's like,
do you think they give a fuck?
no, they just put the new shit on top. But at the same
Do
time,
they?
I would think.
Because
but-
why wouldn't you fold the new shit and just throw it on top instead of?
Well, no, they'll like
just
take
push the
they'll
other stuff
take
back
they'll
and-
take the used clothes, fold it, and put it right on top. I've seen them do it. They do it all the time.
Well, yeah.
So that's why I always
They
grab,
literally have nothing else to fucking do though.
right. So that's
If
why
you're
I,
talking about clothing.
that's why I always grab from the bottom because they just take the shirt and they put it back in the pile right where it was on top because it's easy. They don't need to shuffle it in. Who cares?
Right. That's what I'm saying. So why
So
would they?
I
if
grab
it's
I
easier
grab
to put it
the
on top, why would
untried
they put it on the
ones.
bottom?
I grab the untried ones from the
Gotcha.
bottom. Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
That way I'm wearing a shirt that nobody else has worn yet.
Yeah. That makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
Good way to look at it.
Yeah. Do you ever? What else do you wash? Clothes.
Talking about that, didn't we?
Did we? No. Do you? How often do you wash your clothes? Like your
Whenever, like-
actual clothes?
Wow. Whenever my clothes hamper gets full, I guess. I feel
Like
like
how often do you do a load of laundry?
honestly though, like not that often. Cause here's the thing. So like I work, you know,
I mean, do you wear the same thing to work?
yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I have like work pants. No, I don't see the point. For one, I don't dress up to impress
Oh, so it's like
anybody at
work pants and a
I've-
shirt.
Right, and then you know I'll have like a white shirt, or I'll wear like our hoodie over there, you know, or I'll wear a jacket like this. Like I wore this to work, but like I've wore these shorts twice this week
Yeah.
because it's like they're like my work shorts.
Oh yeah. How often do you rewear clothes?
Oh yeah. If I wear, so I do have like work stuff.
Yeah.
Like I have work pants that I wear twice a week. I have the work shorts that I wear twice a week, and then the other thing is like, all right, is one getting worn third time, or am I wearing something different? So I
Fair.
mean, but that's for one, just so everybody knows, I work in a very air conditioned,
Yeah.
clean place.
It's like spotless.
Yeah, so like I'll eat off the fucking floor and I'll be fine. But for two, it's like it's not, so I'm not getting, you know, smelly or anything like that, and that's why I don't think it's that big of a deal. And then, you know, I come home, and then if I don't shower after I get home, I'll shower when I wake up because it helps wake me up. But it really just depends on, you know, whatever I'm feeling, I guess. So
Fair. So when you hear a really kind of gross fact, I don't know if it's gross, but you can tell me.
yeah.
So like the pants I'm wearing now, I only wash them when I get sweaty. So if I'm wearing these and I sweat, I'll wash them. Other than that, I never wash them.
I don't think so.
Like I've washed
that's a
these.
guy
I've
mentality,
washed
though.
these maybe 4 times, and I've owned them for like 4 years. It's like once a year, basically.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of fucked.
Well, I don't wear them when I get sweaty. Like these are like my going out like nice jeans. Like I only wear them like
They're your nice jeans they're your church pants.
these are my fashionable jeans.
Those are your church
like if I'm
pants.
going out to like an event where like people might
They're very
recognize
holy.
me. Thank you. If I'm going to an event where people might recognize me or something like that, like I'll wear this and like some merch or this and like some
yeah,
white
bro,
shoes.
that's kind of fucked up.
Is it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
like I get it. They're Express jeans. Those the Express jeans?
These
Is
are
that what
express. Well, I don't wash them because they get torn to fuck. Like,
No, that's literally what you paid for.
yeah, I know, but they get worse. I don't want to make them worse. So,
Okay, for one, they're 4 years old, so like get back in the fucking trend of buy some new fucking pants. But yeah, no, yeah, you should definitely like.
Why?
I can understand because for one, I understand that you might not be sweaty, but you are still dirty as a person.
I've only okay.
Not you specifically,
me-
but people are dirty.
For me, washing them once a year, I probably only wear these like 4 times a year tops.
Doubt it.
Besides this year, because I went on a trip and I wore these, and I washed them though as soon as I got back. But like the
You
year,
can't be serious.
what, about 4 times a year?
Once a year.
I wear them about 4 times and I wash them once in that year.
Mm.
Yeah, because I'm like, these are sweaty, or like I got sweaty in them, so
I just feel like my only argument to that is that you may be clean, but your environment is not.
fair.
So that's why I would at least wash it. That's what. But I understand like re-wearing stuff, but
Yeah,
I still wash.
I once wore like the same pair of jeans for like 5 or 6 days straight and didn't even throw them in dirty clothes.
See, like I mean, I can do that too.
but they're jeans. Like,
Yeah, and that's the thing is like you can't tell if those are like the jeans you have been wearing or those are
Right,
different.
right.
Is it, like,
Well, and
they
like
look the same.
in the shorts, I don't rewear usually. I'll throw those in the dirty hamper. But I wear shorts and I get sweaty or I'm doing something active. So like I know
Right.
I'm gonna get hot in those. Like today, I got sweaty in these because it was fucking hot in that studio.
It's that time of year, huh?
So I would
Wash
just
them.
shut the fuck up. I've washed them a lot this year.
He's so. I mean, I would if I don't know how long I would go with
Like,
that.
so I washed them this past weekend, and I wore them yesterday, and I'm wearing them today. So, like, I've only wore them. I've rewore.
Well, you don't do laundry. I feel like I do laundry like every 2 weeks.
We do laundry one load at least once a week.
Because like I said before, like I mean, I have multiple pairs of pants, but then
Yeah, so
I'll
do I.
wear, that one, this one,
dude.
that one.
The problem with Ellen doing the laundry, and I can't complain because she does it.
Mhm.
So she doesn't go through clothes very quickly
Mm-hmm.
because she has so many.
Yeah,
And she works from home most of the time, so she just wears like
fucking PJs or something.
PJs, or she'll throw on a pair of underwear and a t-shirt, and that's what she'll work in.
Fuck it.
So it's like the only thing that has to
Half
get
the laundry you got to do right
the
there.
only thing that she has to wash really is her underwear.
Yeah.
But like, dude, it kills me because like I'm going out and talking to people and doing things. It's like I'm constantly needing my clothes washed. But I don't complain because like she does it, and that was the rules. Like, you do those 2 things, I'll do everything else. Bada boom, bada bang.
You got to wash your clothes.
Don't fucking judge me.
That's kind of fucked up.
What?
Never heard that before.
What?
I thought you were gonna be like, oh, I haven't washed it like a month, and like, fuck, I
Dude,
get
it's
it.
one pair. Everything else is
I'm
washed.
concerned about your other pairs now.
Because my other jeans, I'm doing something active in them.
Mm.
So because they're like, I don't really have any
It's just
good.
these Express jeans are different.
I have another pair of Express jeans, but even those I still wash. It's just these because they're so fragile, like they'll easily rip.
That's fair.
So
I totally understand the argument, and you're probably right. I mean, fuck it, you know it better than me, but I just think that my environment's too dirty to be
well, I
doing
mean,
that.
if I'm going out somewhere and it's dirty as fuck, I'm probably gonna wash them.
Sure.
But like, I'm being generic when I say 4 times in 4 years.
Yeah,
Because
I would
I
hope
don't know,
right?
but it's not a lot,
Right.
Because I'm very particular about when I wash
you wear
them.
'em. Well,
and
when
when I
you
wear
wear,
them.
yeah, right.
Because
That
if
makes
I'm
sense.
wearing them, I'm wearing them to a specific place, and I
Mhm.
know I'm not gonna get sweaty or something like that.
Or you're like, oh well, I'm just doing the show. We're gonna be inside. It's gonna be cool, casual,
Right.
calm, collected.
So it's stuff like that where I'll, yeah.
Got you. I get it.
yeah. But you're still judging me hardcore.
Not hardcore anymore. Like I guess I get it.
Okay,
from
so
that point.
I'm bringing you back to like that.
Yeah.
Hey, it's okay.
But I don't think I would ever do that. Like I think the longest that I've never washed something is probably like 2 weeks. I guess like it's-
Clothing wise,
Yeah, like I won't like.
I mean,
I would say a month. I would say
we'll
a
have
month. I
shit
guess.
sit in our laundry bins for like a month.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I guess because that's the thing is like I come home, I wear the I guess I'll wear the same pajamas like
Oh,
for
yeah.
like a week straight.
Absolutely.
And I wear like fucking basketball shorts and underwear when I go to bed. So it's like
You wear basketball shorts and underwear?
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
What?
I think it's weird sleeping naked, dude.
I mean, I don't sleep naked. I just put my pajama bottoms on.
Yeah.
No-
You just
no
got
un-
everything.
no
I got to
underwear.
keep everything held in place, dude. I'm telling you, when you got a baby arm, dude, it's just like you can't be. You bag yourself when you like roll over. You're like, oh, you know, it's like.
What do you mean?
No, yeah, I'm kidding. But
No.
I don't like the idea
So,
of free balling it.
I
dude.
have
It's
silk
weird.
pajama pants.
Fucking knew you did, dude. How did I know you were? Why wouldn't you take anything less than silk?
Listen, they're amazingly comfortable. You should.
I got Arabian unicorn.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna grab a
Hair.
pair. I'm gonna grab a pair before we film the next podcast, so you can feel them. And
Oh, I know what they feel
and
like.
we'll talk about it. We'll start the next podcast next week on about the pajama bottoms. So I won't talk about it now, but they're super comfortable.
Bet.
So I think it's kind of short, but we can kind of wrap it up here
Sure.
because I think we've talked about pretty much everything we can wash, right? Or how often we can wash it.
How often do you take a shower?
Twice a day.
Twice a day, really?
Yeah, yeah, like one at night, one in the morning.
Damn.
I want to go to bed clean. I want to wake up clean.
That's fair, I guess.
I mean, if I'm not going out, I won't. But if I go outside, I'm showering.
I guess I'm that way with your. I don't, like I said, like if I work during the week and I'm not doing anything, like if I just go to work, come home, go to bed, essentially, because I work fucking third shift, so it's like an awful shift.
Yeah.
I don't do anything. I'm inside, so I'll just go to bed.
Yeah, sometimes if I've been inside all day, I won't necessarily wash, but I'll get in the water and like rinse myself off.
Yeah.
Or I'll wash my hair out. If I have product, I never go to bed with product in my hair
That's fair. Yeah.
because I have gel or hairspray or something else.
Worry about that.
So I just wash the product out and then I'll go to bed because I don't want to go to bed with that shit in my hair.
I'll go a couple days without showering.
Yep. Nope. I can't.
And that's like easy.
I mean, I can. I have. I hate it.
Really? Yeah,
Yeah.
you feel it.
Oh god, I can't go a day without showering. I used to
Yeah.
do it every once in a while, and I can't.
I mean, it depends if I take a mean shit or
Ugh.
something. Then I'll I'll definitely take a shower. But I just have like,
Shit and
especially
shower?
yeah, I know if I have like a simple like Monday and I think I didn't take a shower Monday night, but I took one Tuesday. So it was just like but like I said, I literally came home, cooked some food, and I was like, fuck it, I gotta go to bed. Like I gotta catch up on my sleep.
You're like,
'cause
I'm out.
If I think it was at whatever day that I called you that I was up super fucking late. That wasn't Monday.
Oh yeah,
Was that like Tuesday or
you called me
Wednesday?
at like noon.
Yeah. And I was like, fuck. But then I
Yeah,
ended
that
up
was
staying
late.
up all fucking day. You want to know why? Because I was drunk as hell. I was just drinking
called
and
me
drinking.
drunk?
Yeah, I think I was like in the process of getting pretty fucked up when I called you. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to call Aaron and see what he's And then, of course, I started playing video games. And then it was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I was like, oh, God, I'm going to fucking die tonight. And I got to be at work at 11. So I was like, I'll fall asleep. I didn't take a shower that day, but I took one the next day because it's like, I mean, what did I fucking do? I just went home and got drunk and ate, and then
Went to work.
went to work.
Yeah, true. Okay, what do you think of this drink?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like Grenadine. Tito's is definitely my favorite because it's a vodka for dog people.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what they advertise themselves as. Vodka for dog people.
Where do
10
you
out of
rate it
10.
in the?
10 out of 10.
You rate it higher than anything you've had this week or the past 4 weeks?
Yeah, no, it's simple. It's easy. Grenadine, Tito's, Sprite. You got the carbonation, you got the sweetness, and you got the beautiful idea of helping out the Humane Society. So, yeah, it gets at least another point or two for that. So, I'll definitely give it like a 8 as far as like, man, you can get pretty drunk off this stuff because it's easy to drink.
Yeah,
and
I think it's like a 7 or an 8 too. But
Yeah.
I still think the Stewart's in the whipped vodka or whatever, that was really, really good. Like that dreamsicle thing.
I feel like if you had like a cherry or a raspberry one, it would taste like this.
Yeah,
And you'd
true.
probably like it just because of that grenadine.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, and the carbonation. But I don't like that orange.
Yeah,
I don't like
know.
cream soda, really.
I know you're not a huge fan of it.
But I mean, I'll try it.
Well, what do you want to be the drink of the month? You want that one to be the drink of the month, or you want this one to be the drink of the month?
This one.
This one.
Yeah. It's,
All right. So you have
Vodka
it.
for
You
dog
heard it
people.
here first. The Dirty Shirley. is the drink of the month.
Don't order it for your kids.
Well, you can't order a Dirty Shirley for your kids.
You can order a virgin one.
Shirley Temple.
Don't do it.
Yep. So that's it.
Good to know.
Yeah, I think that's it. Just subscribe. Go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Go to the Potty Mouse Show YouTube channel and subscribe. Buy some merch. And
shout out to those Aussies.
Oh,
those
yeah.
British people.
Yeah. Not a whole lot of growth
Folks
there,
are
but
awesome.
we appreciate all of you guys following.
Yep.
So
Appreciate
we love
everybody.
every one of you guys.
Just like
The
Aussies for
Brits,
some
the
reason.
Brits that are, they're coming up a little bit. It's nice.
Dude, you guys are killing it. We appreciate all the help, all the feedback, and definitely
Also,
let us know.
Indiana, if you're listening, go to every single one of your friends and then have 5 of them subscribe, please.
Yeah, you fucking.
We
I'll
need-
give
we-
you
we
some
need-
corn if you want. If
We need
it helps incite it.
we
It's
need
the only
some.
thing we have here, dude.
We need more people in Indiana to subscribe.
facts
So we
because then we
can-
can get better sponsors around here, dude. It's
Yeah.
like impossible to get any spot. We got thousands of subscribers.
Yeah,
everywhere
well,
else.
and I was telling Braxton is like we have so many subscribers, but we're so diluted because we're in like 57 different countries.
yeah.
And then within the state alone, we have 80,000 people, but we're spread out between 50 states.
Fuck
So it's like we're just so diluted. There's not one specific group of people
Mm.
in an area that can support a sponsor, which sucks. So if you're in Indiana, which is where we're based out of, give us some support. Have some friends like and subscribe, and we really appreciate it. I think that's it, man.
Yep.
Okay. I know it's kind of short today, guys, but it is what it is. It's a good conversation, and yeah, let us know what you think. Hashtag PM Podcast.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Later, alligators.
Are you a fan of the show? Then represent with some merch. Get yourself the PM Media logo tee available right now at pottymouseshow.com.